Happy Monday and welcome to Smell the Coffee. We couldn't be more excited to bring you today's episode. You're joined as usual by Diana Master and Aina Riza Kwe. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm okay.
How you doing?
I'm all
It's here last night. I was waiting for Chioma to come out with her dress the whole time, and she only came out at 12. I was so mad. Anyway, to give you context, Chioma and Davido tied the knot. David, whatever. So they tied the knot in Miami. It was their final white wedding.
Final? How many did they have?
So they had a court wedding in 2023. Then they had a traditional wedding in June 2024. And now they are having in 2025 a white wedding. So this is why I was up last night. So they look so amazing. I had the biggest FOMO. Why am I not in Miami? How did my invite get lost in the mail? But she looked absolutely incredible. I think she's the first bride I'm seeing in a pixie cut.
This is the second one I'm seeing in a pixie cut.
She's the first one I'm seeing. But go on the socials. The pictures are not yet out properly.
The official
pictures are not yet out. But they looked
so
incredible.
Many groomsmen. My goodness.
So many bridesmaids as well.
Wow.
The thing is, the pictures are not yet out, so I can't really get proper.
But if these are the unofficial pictures.
Those are the unofficial pictures. The decor stunning. The guest list, the top officials. Dangote was there. Ministers were there. Billionaires were there. Celebrities were there. I'm just how did my invite get lost in the mail? Why am I not in Miami? And I also saw some people having visa issues. Some people's issues were declined. Visas were declined, so they couldn't make it to Miami. It was and the cake. I died.
Oh, they looked beautiful.
I can talk about this wedding the whole morning.
Amazing.
I was up and you should see her bridal robe. I don't know why I didn't attach it here. The bridal robe, exquisite.
Wow. Okay.
And the ring, diamonds. They were also showing the rings. I'm like, this is what happens when you marry in real money.
Yes.
A real money.
Marry in real money, guys. If you marry, if you love
wives.
money and you marry a rich man, you're still technically marrying for love. Yes. Oh, that's nice. Congratulations to the happy couple. I think they look amazing.
They look incredible. This is nothing compared to JP 25. JP, I think they had 7 weddings. Juma Jux?
No.
Juma Jux is a Tanzanian superstar.
Okay.
He's Diamond Platnumz?
Yeah.
Yeah, Diamond's best friend.
Aha.
He's a huge superstar also
in Tanzania.
not only in Tanzania, worldwide.
Okay.
So he married a Nigerian influencer, Prissy.
Okay.
Prissy is the daughter of Iyabo Ojo, famous actress.
Okay.
So they had wedding receptions they had a court wedding, they had the civil wedding, they have a traditional wedding.
Would you ever have that many weddings?
They had maybe 7 to 8 weddings.
Would you have that many weddings?
I think I'll be so tired.
That's what I was about to say. I'd be exhausted, and I think the excitement would have worn off.
I think I like Davido and Chioma's spacing, because it's March 2023, and then it's June 2024, and then it's August 2025. I think that kind of spacing is fine.
I feel like for me, I will have my traditional
and your white
and my white a week apart. So I've always said I will have a short dating period and a long engagement period to plan for everything that I want, the way that I want. The wedding already, So because also I think for me it's that whole thing of telling people, okay, you guys need to come now for the traditional wedding. And then people save up, and then people come. And then next year again, you're like, okay, so guys, again, come and whatever. So obviously if your friends are rich, you don't have to worry about those things. But I think for me, I'm very considerate.
I think these many weddings are for rich people.
They're for rich people.
Like people who come from rich families,
Yes.
and them themselves are rich. They can afford to be
because
in Miami.
the friends can, you know,
yes, they can fly themselves. You don't need to
forth.
fly everyone.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
But Davido has a private jet.
So wow. Ozala, Mary into money. That's the word of the day.
Wow, I don't even think I want a white wedding. A white wedding is so expensive. What will I eat in my marriage? It sort of, for me, says you need to give up like your honeymoon. Because we are working class, we don't come from rich families. Like, our families are not rich, our backgrounds are not rich. Even if you yourself are rich, I feel like it will just drain you because you don't have the other support for people to just say, okay, Chomi, I'll give you a private jet, so don't worry about transport. Okay, Chomi, I have a villa in Miami, so your bride, you know,
I see what
you
you're
have
saying.
to pay for every single thing.
But I think, to be honest, I have a cousin. Their wedding was proper. And when I say proper, I mean proper. It was in South Africa. So we're all like, no, how did you? And they're like, no, it was a lot of, I think it took 2 years to save up because the bride knew exactly what she wanted. So she was like, I was picking up double shifts at work and all of that. She was very honest about it. Very honest about it. She's like, I made it in such a way that we would still have money to put down for the house, but I can have the wedding of my dreams.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe me, I must start saving now. Okay, let's say I have 5 years. So I'll date for 2 years, and then the 3 years I'm saving for the marriage.
Yes, you're saving for the wedding. Yes, for the wedding that you want. Because honestly speaking, I think every woman deserves to have the wedding of her dreams. I genuinely believe every woman deserves to have the wedding of her dreams. And I get it. There's some that
I just want 4 dresses. I need 4 dresses. I need, oh, actually, that makes them 6. So first, you have to go to the court and sign. Yeah. So I need a dress for that.
The court, okay.
And then I need an engagement dress.
Yes, for the engagement party.
And then when I come to my house, because as our Wambo people, we have day
1, day 2. Yes.
Day 1, day 2. So day 1 at the church, where I'm getting married in.
Okay.
And then the reception dress.
Okay.
And then day 2, when I'm going to my in-laws, just to greet and be there.
Yes, that's a dress.
That's a dress.
And then for the celebration.
That's a dress.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. I want to have a lot of dresses because I need to have dresses for the pre-engagement, for the engagement shoot, right? When we do announce. Yeah, exactly.
Guys, no. You know, cut. Let's just go to the court.
No.
And then cut.
No.
And then let's go to a honeymoon, maybe.
No. I saw a post that said, the dream is to have a small wedding so that I can have the honeymoon of my dreams. And I'm like, that's cute for you. I want it all, baby.
Yes.
I want a big wedding. I want an extravagant honeymoon. All of the above. Yeah. And I know you guys will be like, no, that's Delulu. Listen, Delulu can become Trululu. Okay? Period. Anyway, we will be right back right after this as we get into our top stories.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.
Today, in some bizarre news, we are talking butter made from air. Yes. Yeah. That's
real bizarre news.
Now, in Batavia, Illinois, a company called Savor is making butter in a way you've probably never imagined. No cows, no plants, not even any oils. Instead, their butter is made from carbon, and the idea has big support, including from Bill Gates. The process is surprisingly simple when you break it down. They take carbon dioxide from the air and hydrogen from water, heat them up, and create fat molecules that are identical to the ones in dairy savory butter. Food scientists at Savor say the result looks, smells, and tastes just like the butter you'd spread on your toast, but it's made without the farmland, fertilizers, or greenhouse gas emissions that come with traditional production. This butter is also palm oil free, which means it doesn't contribute to deforestation. And because the process releases 0 greenhouse gases and uses up to 1,000 times less land, it's far more climate friendly. Right now, Savor's butter is being used in restaurants, bakeries, and by food suppliers, and they've already announced plans to release chocolates made with it in time for the 2025 holiday season. So when will the rest of us get a taste? Well, Savor says you can expect to see the butter on store shelves by around 2027. With 7% of the world's greenhouse gases coming from fats and oils made from animals and plants, they believe their carbon-based butter could help feed people and heal the planet at the same time. Bill Gates even wrote about it, saying that while switching to lab-made fats and oils might seem strange at first, the potential to reduce our carbon footprint is huge, and if it tastes just as good as the real thing, this could be a spread worth waiting for.
I think we love to explore too much. Hey? Why is everything being made in the lab? Help me understand. I can't wrap my head over it.
Everything is made in the lab now.
It's just not necessary.
You know, it's fine, you're saying there are no greenhouse gas emissions and whatever, but is there any research done on what it's going to do to our bodies? You know, because obviously everything comes with its pros and its cons.
Yeah, definitely.
So what are the cons that you're not telling us? You're telling us the pros. Yes, it's good for the environment, but is it good for us is the question.
That's a valid question. Now, from other wedding news that we had in the intro to
Splitsville.
I like how you said it. All right, Blac Chyna is sharing insight into her and Derek Milano's recent split. Just over a month after they seen her rapper, that's now Blac Chyna, who now goes by her real name, which is Angela White, shared that she and the songwriter were calling off their engagement. She explained why they decided to go their separate ways. And this is the reason. First of all, it was mutual. So there is a mutual...
It's amicable.
Yes, splitcation. We are splitting, but we both agree to this splitcation. And this is what Blac Chyna now says. She says, I feel like sometimes in life people try to hold on to things, to certain things, but she is going in a different direction than Derek. And this is what she said in an interview. She said that we are like both doing our own thing. They are on different paths, and she feels like she just really needs to focus on herself and her kids and her spirituality and everything that comes with it. So that was her explanation for the split. But I want to commend her for being honest with her fans and not like
give me privacy.
Give me privacy, because she's a public figure and perhaps she was the one that went to go tell people that she's engaged. So now I think it's right that she's saying, you know what, colleagues,
it didn't work.
It didn't work, and it's fine, and I'm moving on. Even if it did not work, I am happy, and that's fine.
And I like how she said it, to say sometimes people try to hold on to certain things, but it's just not working.
Yes.
It's good. You have to know when to stop. Sometimes you have to know when to walk away, to say, okay, you know what, there's no bad blood between us, but we have different paths, we are on different journeys, and unfortunately right now we are not aligned. There's a thing of right person, wrong
timing. Yes. Do you think what's your take rather on us as black people? I don't think it's in our culture to call off weddings. It's like a taboo thing.
Yeah.
Is it a taboo, or is just what we think? Is what we grow up with, is what we've been told, but maybe it has no real consequences?
I think sometimes we are scared to disappoint our parents. So then you're like, no, but then they've already contributed this much money, and so now if we call it quits, it's being selfish and what. Even this thing of thinking you cannot come home now that you've been married,
and now things are not going well. You think you can't come.
You think you can't come home. I spoke to my mom about it and I said, let's say, you know, for argument's sake. And she's like, I would rather have you here than suffer elsewhere.
Yeah.
Come home.
Yes.
So sometimes we are just scared that we don't even engage our parents and say, listen, it's not what I've tried. Yes, there are some parents that will say, no, you didn't try hard enough, try harder. But there's some parents that will just say, you know what, come home.
I genuinely want to know, because I know, like in my culture, that even if there's somebody dies, all of a sudden in the house where the wedding is,
the wedding goes on.
The wedding goes on.
Wow.
I'm like,
the show must go on.
the show must go on. Now
That's
people
crazy.
are crying and people are like,
But you have to celebrate.
people are also celebrating. So
Jeez.
I don't know. Somebody needs to come maybe and educate me on that. Because, like, why can't we just put it on pause? Sometimes it's a person's dad who passed on, or person's mom who passed on, but the wedding must
go
continue.
on. I feel like most of the times it's just because of the finances. It's because they've put down so much money. Because, you know, some of these vendors don't offer refunds or, you know. So I think sometimes it's just a matter of, okay, but now if we postpone it, it's a logistics issue, I feel. Less of a taboo thing, but more of a logistics issue. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do let us know. If there are some of you that are on the more mature side, do let us know. Is it a logistics issue? What's so wrong about calling off a wedding? Yes, I think we want to know.
I've never had like a black person
Calling off a wedding.
or like maybe in my culture or in my community, a wedding has been called off.
But who knows?
But who knows? But I do hear of some instances. For us, we only engage most like the week before
the actual white wedding.
Before the actual white wedding. So it's this weekend is the engagement, and then you're getting married next weekend.
Okay, so basically we'll go to the north for the engagement.
Yes, yes.
And then we're there for the rest of the week leading up to the wedding.
Yes, but from that week, when somebody has been engaged like that, from that week to the wedding, I've never heard of a wedding called off. But I've heard of people who have said, I'm getting married, and then they just never
And
got
then it never
married.
happens.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. But nonetheless, this is a conversation we can talk about the whole year, because I think it's very important and we need to educate one another. But let's go for an interview. We are going to be talking to Mr. Tourism Namibia, excuse me, and he's going to represent all of us internationally.
I'm now joined in studio by a tall, dark, chocolate man who's oozing everything. I am who I think I am. Good morning and welcome to Smell the Coffee.
Good morning. How are you? Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you. It's great to have Mr. Tourism Namibia in studio with us. Getting us into the show, what inspired you to enter the Mr. Tourism Namibia competition?
Thank you for having me. The most thing that inspired me is just the organization's alignments and my own personal values. It aligned very well with my life journey and everything that I've been doing ever since I started my modeling career. So this is, I can say in a few words.
How do you see yourself representing Namibia on the continental stage?
I feel very honored, and it's a big, incredible responsibility, not just for myself, but as representing the entire nation. So it's a very big opportunity for me and for my growth as a person and as a model.
So what can we expect from you at the Mr. Tourism Africa competition? I understand it's going to be in Nigeria?
Yeah, it's going to be in Nigeria from the 20th to the 4th of October. And then the expectation from me, it's quite simple and very clear visions for everybody that knows, for my fellow people that knows me already. Like most of the people, people that are engaging on my page, and then they're liking them, getting the encouragement, the good words from my friends and from everybody. And then one good thing that I have noticed is people that don't know me, they know me. For me, I feel like they don't know me because when I'm working maybe in town or anywhere, I always feel like people don't know me. But when I pop up, people, they are mentioning my name, and then I was like, oh wow, I'm really on the right track, I'm doing the right thing, and then I'm representing my country with pride, and then with, you know.
Speaking of the country, Namibia is rich in culture, wildlife, and landscapes. If you could choose one experience to showcase to tourists from other African countries, what would it be and why?
Oh my gosh. Right now, there's like a lot of things when you talk about that. Like, there is Namibia Sosofre, you know, the death fray. Yeah.
Yes.
You can just showcase that, like maybe like when you go there in the desert, the quietness, the stillness, the wind. When you go there, the landscape of Namibia, the picture. You can get that picture like. You can see baobab trees in the dry land of Namibia. When you go there, you can just sit down and then meditate and feel like, oh wow, this is the whole place that I've been looking for.
I love that. I love that. Now, tourism is not just about the travel, but also about community upliftment. How do you plan to use this platform to positively impact local communities in Namibia?
Okay. For this one, it's going to be an easy one because for me, Johannes Salom, a boy that grown up and were raised in the village. I spent my whole life in the village. I just came in Windhoek when I was already big. And then I will use this platform to like, I use it for my advocacy as like I'm rooting for a young boy, like for a young boy out there to believe in themselves and then to do the right thing, to keep themselves away from the street, you know, and then just do the right thing. And then currently or recently, like right now, there's a lot of things that is going on. In the street. I read newspapers like men taking their lives. And then I just want to encourage them, like, it's okay, like, take it easy, one step at a time, and then take or talk what is, like, bothering you inside, and then make good friends that will support your career, and then make it one day. Thank you.
Now, at the continental stage, at Mr. Tourism Africa, I know it's not just a title if you win. What is that legacy you would want to leave behind if you were to win?
Oh my gosh. The only legacy that I want to leave behind, for me, myself, I always want to make somebody, like, if I win this title, people must remember me for uplifting somebody alive. I don't want to do it for me. I want to do it for people that believe in me. If I have to like empower somebody or inspire somebody, people must always like remember me for uplifting others. That's the only one reason I'm competing in this.
Now, before I let you go, I know I personally am interested in following your journey, and also the audience out there would be interested in just, you know, following your journey, hopefully to the crown of Mr. Tourism Africa 2025. Where can they follow you?
If they can follow me, they can follow me from Instagram. I only have Instagram. I don't have Facebook account. I don't have this other account, Twitter or any. Only Instagram, John Black 2104. John Black 2104.
Thank you so much, and all the best on your journey.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you.
We will be right back with more Smell the Coffee.
Well, all the best to our Mr. Tourism Namibia. And that brings us to the end of today's episode of Smell the Coffee. We'll catch you again tomorrow, same time, same place.